apologies for what just happened. My laptop just decided to switch itself off and disconnect itself. So I'm now live on my phone instead, about to swap over devices from one to the other. So my huge apologies about that. Can't do anything about it. Connection went off on my laptop, then it decided to shut itself down, so have fun. Anyway, I'm live now, so sorry about that being a huge problem. Just gonna wait till everyone joins. Still stay tuned because we're gonna be on this live for quite some time. Again, huge apologies for the issue raised. That shouldn't have happened, but yeah, sorry about that. It just randomly my laptop connection just went off and then it just shut itself down. It's having a funny day, but I'm now swapped over onto my phone, so it should be okay. Fingers crossed. It should be fine. So, laptop problems. That's what happened. Anyway, we are back. Get sharing this as well to others. Get them to join us as well. Love to see. Then to get a can of mic. What? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But hello to everyone else joining. Welcome to the live. Again, huge apologies. We had some connection problems. Well, trying to deal with the Wi-Fi, it just went off and it's up and down like a yo-yo is my Wi-Fi at home. It's terrible. Anywho, can I send money? I don't think you can. I don't know how it works. I think you can. I think you can. I don't know how it works. The thing. I think to do that, I have to have reached the full subscriptions for it, and I have to have the eligibility to earn it. So, in terms of the eligibility, yes, I'm almost eligible, but not quite. So, I don't know how it runs. Can try, I guess. See how it runs. Can you get me one of the ships there? I don't know what you mean by that. Anyway, and hello to all of you that are joining as well. Welcome to the live. Good to see you all joining us. Feel free to come in and slide into the chat and say hello to everyone that's also watching. So all of you. And again, we'll get into all the stuff and all the news stuff. Can you get me? I don't know what that is or what you're talking about. Anyway, so hello, welcome. Hope you're all having a very good weekend so far. It's been a pretty busy Saturday morning for me because I've been out and about, but that's my usual role. And we've got a lot to talk about when it comes to the channel and what's going on lately, because I'm sure you've all heard one of the teasers dropped earlier this week. I've got a little bit of news about that, as well as a few others lurking around. So that's going to be fun to list in just a moment. And of course, feel free to join that challenge. But the ships wouldn't sail, so you can keep your name tag if you want, because Billy didn't keep. Okay. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what you're talking about. This has nothing to do with the channel. I don't think. Anyway, let's start with our first news tag, or the news line that I'm sure everyone will be interested in. I've finally managed to do something. It's not so well, someone has. I'll tell you that for sure. The first news roll of this channel is that for the first time in history, I have had to copyright claim another person's video from a different channel, and also report them for self-personation. So that's the first big thing that's happened. So if everyone remembers the reaction I did of the person that was on on that phone call for like a ridiculously long time from the reaction series that I do, well, that one got copied from another person. Someone added extra bits to it, but yeah, I've had to copyright claim someone else's video for the first ever time in history. It's still under review at the moment, and I don't know when it'll get taken down, but hopefully, touch wood, it will be taken away from them, because they don't have my permission to use my content. If you wanted to use my content, you have to ask me, the owner of the content, first, and class it as like a reaction to it. So that's how that would run. So that's been fun. Another thing that's also on the big news line, my album's coming very soon. Yes. I dropped a huge album on its way called Zero, and it's going to be huge and full of big tracks. I mean, huge tracks that are going to be well worth it. Still in production lineups at the moment, so I'm getting there steadily. Just working on the actual track lengths, because I've had to reshape the tracks of what I originally had planned for my first. And hello to everyone. Oh, and also don't forget, keep joining the actual subscription challenge. It's still up, it's still running, so get subscribing. Once you've joined that subscription crew, you cannot remove yourself from the subscriptions. So keep subscribing. Help me hit that 1,000. That's the challenge I've been waiting for. And hello to all that have just joined. Hope you're all okay. Get into the talk. Get asking a few questions if you have any regarding the channel. So it'll be nice to hear from you. All of you that are joining. What else have I got to mention? Lo-Fi Radio Volume 7. That's another good one. That's on its way. Come October, Lo-Fi Radio Volume number 7 will be out. Fingers crossed. What else? What else? What else? I know. Big ones to do. How's everyone been thinking with Spookfest? That's what I want to know. How everyone's been going with dealing with Spookfest since I dropped it and released it on Monday. Monday was the first episode. Tonight we've got another one coming at 6. Hopefully everyone's been enjoying Spookfest so far, because I shall have, and I've been watching every episode since it dropped. And hopefully, look at the chats. Everyone's coming up and down in this watch. Feel free to come and join. Like, share this live with everyone. Share it. Share it, share it, share it. That's what I love to do. Get some more people to come and watch. This is definitely worth the watch. Definitely worth all the news that's coming up. Nice and smooth. What else is to be mentioned? I wonder. Let me just have a quick sip of my drink. And hello to everyone joining at the moment. Welcome to the live. Hopefully you've all been good and all been okay. Hopefully you're having a great Saturday today. Okay, strange noises. Welcome. So, I might put a few tracks on in the background if I can turn on the thing. It sounds a bit boring in the background, doesn't it? Without any like little of my own music in the background. So bear with. I might put a bit of my lo-fi radio in the background. I can do because it's my own content and I won't be copywriting myself. That's just weird. That's just weird. There we go, it's on. Ready to roll. Let's find the controller of the page. Oh, geez. It's falling. And where are the controllers? I might need one controller. Where are you hiding from? Let me find one. Let's put it on in the background. How are we all doing anyway? Is everyone all good? No? Yes? Maybe? And hello to all of you that are joining at the moment. Hopefully you've had a good day. I'm just powering up. Get some nice soft lo-fi radio volumes in the background. That'll be nice. I might put on... Okay. Here's a challenge for everyone watching. Rate it 1 to 6. Mention which lo-fi radio you want me to play in the background. In terms of volume. 1 to 6. Which one would you like me to play? This is your interactive challenge. I wish I could, like, do things where I could, like, set up votes and stuff. No. Come on, put in the comments which one you'd like me to play. I've got a few more seconds while I get to the playlist. If I can find it. It's in my library. Come on, comment 1 to 6 which lo-fi radio volume you'd like me to play in the background. You've got volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, volume 4, volume 5, or volume 6. If not, I'm just going to pick random. I might even sneak in one of the tracks. Well, please suggest it. If not, I'm just going to pick myself. You know what? I'm fancying old school. I might go volume 4. Too late. Yeah, volume 4. In fact, actually, speaking of lo-fi radio, volume 4, the remaster's on its way. I just need to download it and then get it all edited and it should be up and running. That's the last one that needs the remaster. Because that's still got the old logo. So, Lo-Fi Radio Volume 4 is getting remastered very shortly with the new logo. Is that a little too loud? Lo-Fi Radio Volume 4 is getting remastered. On its way. It's on its way. So that's going to be fun to enjoy. More Spookfest specials on their way. I don't know which episode it is tonight. I think it might be another one of the Minecraft ones. I think. I'm not sure. There's a lot going on for Spookfest this year, with it being season 2. I hope everyone's been enjoying it. I've got some big things coming up as well. Like I said, my album Zero is in the works. Very, very slowly working on Zero. Zero's going to be full of drama, full of some really good tracks. I might even drop one of the teasers for this album on this live today. Yes, you might be lucky. I might drop one of the teasers of Zero performing it live. I did last week. I did actually perform one of my side singles last week on live. And hello, welcome. How are you today? How are we all doing? To all of us that are joining, hello, hello, hello. Good to see you all. We're all doing good. That's awesome. Awesome to hear. You can affect that lo-fi radio volume 4 is playing in the background right now. How am I? I'm very good, actually. Very good today. Feeling great. And hello to all of you. How's my day going? Great. It's going okay today. Been busy this morning. Doing my usuals. My usual morning routine stuff, which is topping up my bus pass on a Saturday, because that's what I usually do. What have I done? What have I done? Just top up my bus pass this morning, then had some lunch, got home, and then done this live. And I'll be starting to edit one of the episodes of Spookfest later as well. That's later on in time. Do I like anime? No. I'm not really a huge fan of anime. Sorry. I'm not a huge fan. I'm probably... it's cool. But anyway. Lo-Fi Radio Volume 4 is playing in the background right now. Hopefully it's not too loud for you. I'm trying to keep it low. Lord, that is good. Not turn away. Okay. Okay. I'm not that fully religious, to be fair. I'm not fully religious, but oh well. Lo-Fi Radio Volume 4 is in the background. I look cool. Yeah, it's probably because I've got my glasses on. I'm on a smaller screen. I would have been doing this on my laptop, but my laptop decided to play funny. And I've got to wear my glasses to see your comments come up, because they are quite small on my phone. I don't know why. They're like really small, so I'm kind of leaning forward to look at what comments are coming up on the live chat. But please keep bringing them in. Join the 1,000 subscriber if you haven't already. Get sharing the live as well. Bring in some more questions regarding the channel as well. I'd love to reveal some of the really good stuff I've got planned over the next few days or so. I've got lots coming in for the channel, because I'm thinking of potentially launching some new seasons and stuff. What about Winterfest Season 2? That's coming out in November. Winterfest is returning. I might change the way it works, I don't know. But anyway. Yeah, nothing. Alright, you're getting reported and removed. Goodbye. One out. And will not. Anyway. Windy. I might shut my window, it's a little bit cold. I opened my window this morning because it was pretty warm. Bear with. There, I'll close my window. Back. Up. Cool. Alright. Anyway, got lots of news. Bear with, I'm just closing the window. Oh, fuck, crying out bloody loud. Bear with. Just trying to close my window, but my window has been rubbish. For goodness sake. Bear with. Bear with. Just trying to sort this thing out. This window's being a bit funny. There we go. Sorry, to keep you all waiting there. Just had to close my window, it's a bit cold in my room. But no, window's a bit rubbish. To shut, it's a bit broken. Anyway, soz. Cool. Keep asking away as well. Keep sharing the live. Join the 1,000 subscriber challenge as well. That challenge is still open. And will not be closing until I reach that 1,000. Then the next one will be probably the 2,000 challenge. You know what I mean? That's going to take ages to reach. So, what have I got to announce? Lo-Fi Radio Volume 4. That's cool. And hello to the two of you that have just joined. Welcome to the live. Hope we're all doing well. Let's deal with it. Thursday. There's a lot coming up with this channel. I've already revealed quite a lot of what's coming for the channel. More Spookfest episodes on the way. One dropping tonight at 6. So that's going to be out tonight at 6 o'clock. And then I've got Lo-Fi Radio Volume 4 to get through the remaster of. That's getting remastered at the moment. It's still in the works of being in with the production crew to get everything all pieced together with the new logo and stuff. It's taken a while. But Volume 4 will be remastered very shortly. As well as that, Spookfest's Season 3, I'm going to announce that, is next year. Can't wait for that to come next year. Lots to happen for Season 3, but that's ages away. Winterfest Season 2, on its way. Lo-Fi Radio Volume 7, on its way. We've got so much for this channel to breach in. And more reactions very soon as well. I know I've been lacking quite a bit on the reactions lately. I just haven't found any content to actually react to for the reaction series. So, yeah, it's been kind of cut off. I haven't really done much in terms of reaction. So if anyone was wondering why I haven't done anything reaction-wise, then please do so. Might start a cool poll. That's cool. I'm going to be opening up something in just a moment for the channel. Series to start. All set. You've got your chance to get voting on there. So I've set up a little vote. Would you like a new if you'd like a new series to start or not? I'm not saying what. You can suggest what that series could be in the live chat. I'd love to see what suggestions you can make when it comes to making new seasons to the channel. Trying to make this a little bit more interactive, so if that's that's kind of in the way. I don't know how long these polls go on for. I guess it's for the entire thing. I don't know. Never done a live poll, but get voting. Get suggesting your ideas for what we can do as well. One's no. Keep voting as well. I'd love to hear suggestions of different seasons I can do for the channel. I'm trying to be more open for what I can do new to the channel to start for 2026. There's a lot of thinking. You can suggest ideas. If you put yes, you need to suggest in the live chat. One's already said no. I'll tell you why I've put up this poll. Because last weekend, Reese and I kind of joked around a little bit about potentially doing an ASMR series. No joke. Reese and I kind of announced, well, kind of was joking around about pulling up an ASMR series to the channel. But I don't think that would go very well. I'll keep that running. I mean, I meant to click this. Yeah, once you've logged in your vote, I don't think you can go back to re-vote it. I think you have to leave and then come. I don't know how these votes work on this live because I've never done them before. But anyway, I've got actually another episode of the Bad School series or the Bad Education series to do behind the scenes. That's in the works. It's been scripting it because it's a rough one. But yeah, I want to do some more of the Bad Education series still. So if you have any stories, I would like to hear them either in this chat or maybe to my emails or something. I'd also like to do that because the Bad Education series, I want to continue it and make it a bit bigger. So that'll be cool. I'll keep that running for a few seconds. Then I'll end the poll in just a moment. I don't know which track is this. Oh, it's the rubbish one, Warrior's Dream. Just bear with for a moment. So we'll talk about what's coming up. In fact, actually, I might do some. I know what I can do for the gaming series. Definitely, when it comes out, I know I really want to cover some gameplay of Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. Definitely ain't missing out on that. I really want to do that for the gaming series. And we've also brought in a Roblox gameplay, and that's coming out in Spookfest. So that's its debut during Spookfest. Hold on. So that's going to be fun. Still hoping or trying to find any ways. Actually, that's one thing I do need to mention. Still trying to search or find ways that I can get some merch. I'd love to actually launch some merch at some point to the channel. I'm thinking I might wait a little bit. Actually, that could be the next poll. So I'm going to end that poll, the new series one. I'm going to end that one, and I'm going to set up the next one. Do I have to wait to do one? I don't know. Well, I'm going to start a poll. Would you like That's the next one. I'm going to position that there. Cool. So you've got there. So I can see the results. There. All set. That's the next one. To join. Would anyone like any merch to be launched for the channel? I'd love to do that. So get yourself voting for everyone joining. You know what, I'm kind of getting bored of Lo-Fi Radio Volume 4. I might just stop playing that in the background. Getting a bit boring. It's a bit distracting as well. But Volume 4 is getting remastered with the newest logo. I am thinking of dropping another bloopers one. I haven't really done it. I haven't really done a bloopers in a month. Wow, shock. I need some more bloopers. Exploring Entertainment got cancelled. Actually, this is all really good news for you all to know. So, be tuned for this one. And I'll go through all the seasons I've done so far. Live's still running nice and smooth. This is episode 8. I might say 9. I'll sort that out on my laptop in a minute. Random Video Friday, it's still running nice and smooth. Spookfest, still running nice and smooth. That's still going. The gaming series, also running smooth. My music, on its way with its album. Sorrow audio logs, going smooth. Fan choreography, still going smooth. I've got another one on its way. I did one the other day, but I don't know why that's gone. Why it's not been added to the playlist. That's odd. It was for the Body of Water. Tiarawak. Reaction series suspended for now. Still waiting on content to bring up for the reaction series, but reactions is still running. I just haven't had anything to react to as of late. So reaction series still going. Lo-Fi Radio Volume 7 on its way. I've classed it as movie reviews / film reviews. Another one is on its way in November for Wicked, for good. Nothing from that. Bloopers, still some. Explore and Entertainment, cancelled. Sketches, I need to do some more sketches soon. AI Storytime, cancelled. What else? Curse of the Devious Gobbler, Chapter 7 is on its way. Winterfest Season 2, also on the way. So yeah, I've gone through literally every single series that I run on this channel and told you which ones are still running, which ones have been cancelled. 2 people have voted for merch to be launched. Awesome. I'd love to keep voting. Come on, share this live. Share it. Please, share it. I'd love to share this. And we'll get into all the good sides. I mean, this is for everyone to be open. Everyone can be open to talk about anything. So get yourself put up in the live chat if you have anything to talk about. Get talking. That's what this bit is for. It's pretty boring if I'm just waiting around for the thing to pop, for anything to pop up. But yeah, get sharing. Share the live, share it out with all friends, all family, whatever. Get it all out there. Get it all sent. I did tease it this morning that I was going to be live. So, yeah. Get going. Anyway. I'm going to be what am I doing next Saturday? What am I doing next Saturday? Yeah, it'll be 4th, innit? 4th of October. 4th of October next week. Yes! It'll be my first October live. Ooh, make it spooky themed. Absolutely. Might do some Spookfest themed lives. That'd be awesome. That'll add a good twist for the Spookfest series. Maybe. Even though my room won't look spooky, I don't really have any Halloween decorations. But yeah, that'd be cool. Hello there. Welcome to the live. To everyone joining. Hi there. Come on in. Get yourself comfy and warm. This live is still on. Slightly longer than we thought, but oh well. It's good to see you all joining. Welcome. Hello to everyone joining right now. Please come on in and say hello and come and chat. I'll be closing the poll off very shortly. So get your chance to vote if you'd like any merch to be launched for the channel very shortly, and I'll start the next one. Hello, welcome. Just bear with, because I'm just waiting for people to come up in the live chat. It's very unusual that people will be starting to talk. I'm just literally mumbling to myself right now because no one's even watching. Please stay tuned for it. Get subscribing as well. Join that 1,000 subscriber challenge. It's still open. It's still open. Once you have subs, you cannot remove yourself from the sub list. I've already mentioned this about 1 million times by now. But yeah, I'm going to pick it up. Right, I'll give that pull a few more seconds, then I'll shut it off. If anyone would like merch. In fact, actually, for those that have put yes for the merch poll, suggest people that could like help provide the merch. Because I don't know like who to really reach out to help me with the merch. So yeah. I'd love to hear if you've got any suggestions of people who can help me launch out the official merch. That's what I want to know. Put that in the chat. Okay, 5, 4. Okay, that one is closed. Okay, 2 pulls off, done and dusted. I'm going to be on for a little bit longer and then I'm going to go off. So, yeah. Not long now. I am at the moment doing some recordings for the Talkie gameplay. Well, that's coming up. Nothing on that. Nope. Nothing from Connor yet, because his episode's not out till later. Seen that one from Daz. Seen that one. Nothing interesting on them. I was checking through all the sources. I don't know when they're supposed to be there. Launching their next MV. I haven't really heard anything. Why do I have a bad thing? I don't know. Wonder when Reese is gonna drop another one. Usually, like when it comes to Reese's videos, I usually drop something like if I do. Reese is not really active on his channel. Needs to be a bit more active if he wants more people to follow. In terms of it, next year, yeah, we've got a lot coming up. So we've got another Blackpool vlog for next year. That's going to be fun. There's loads of things I could mention that's coming for next year. I'm going to have to restyle the channel quite a bit for next year and its layouts. I'm sure it'll be fun anyway. So do tune in. I'm going to leave it on that. Of course, no one really wants to bother talking right now. And there's nothing to talk really about. I guess. No one wants to talk to me on the live chat. So I guess I'm just going to play around on my Xbox. I don't know what I'm going to play, but I'm going to play around on my Xbox now. Probably going to play around on one of my games, probably old ones. Also, probably mention to me what's on the wanted game list for 2026. Actually, that is something I really want to mention on the live chat. Anyone that's a fan of Forza Horizon, get yourself ready. Forza Horizon 6 is out next year. Can't wait. Cannot wait. Forza Horizon 6 next year, 2026, is its release date. Definitely doing some gameplay on that. Got to. I have to. I'm a huge fan of the Horizon series. Yeah. Forza Horizon 6 is on next year's game playlist. In terms of playlist as well next year, because of the Devious Gobbler, Chapter 7's out, as well as Chapter 8, fingers crossed. But yeah, I'm going to leave it at that now. See you all next week for next week's live. Yeah, that's it. See you all next week. Bye.